Divide fractions. Justina is using phonophoresis to help reduce inflammation caused by carpal tunnel, a condition that makes wrist and hand movements very painful. Justina's doctor has prescribed a 3/4 treatment of phonophoresis. Each treatment will reduce inflammation by 3/8 per week. So divide to determine how many weeks until the inflammation is gone. So to solve this problem, we're going to need to divide. So we divide fractions by multiplying by the reciprocal. So our first step is to write down the numbers. So we write down the numbers 3/4 and 3/8. So now we need to write the divide sign. So we will write it right here. So we rewrite the first number and exchange the division sign then for the multiplication sign, because we're going to multiply the reciprocal. So we have 3/4 now times, and then we change the second number to the reciprocal. So we have 8/3. So now we can multiply because we know how to do this. So let us reduce before we multiply out though. So we have a 3 and a 3. So they each become 1. We notice this 4 and this 8. So we can divide by 4. So 4 divided by 4 is 1. 8 divided by 4 is 2. So we are left with 2/1, which is simply just 2. So this is our solution. So we know Justina has 2 weeks until the inflammation is gone. So let's look through another example. The fraction of inflammation in Vladimir's brain is 5/6. Phonophoresis can work at 1/12 of an hour. So let's divide to determine the number of hours that it will take to completely remove inflammation from Vladimir's brain. So, like before, let's write this out. We have 5/6 divided by 1/12. But we're going to change this into multiplication of the reciprocal. So this becomes 5/6 times, and then we put 12/1, because this is the reciprocal of this number that we're looking for. So now we can go and start to multiply. But before we do, let us divide by 6 on the 6 here. So 6 divided by 6 is 1. 12 divided by 6 is 2. So now we have 5 times 2, which is 10. 1 times 1 is 1. So we're left with just 10. So it will take 10 hours to remove the inflammation. So remember, when dividing fractions, you need to turn the equation into a multiplication problem by taking the second number and turning it into its reciprocal or a flipped fraction.